Hi Pisces, it's Michelle from The Guided Intuitive. How are you doing? So what I'm here to do is I'm going to do a read for you for December 1st through the 15th, 2018. This read will be you and the other person, okay? So this other person could be your spouse, it could be a significant other of some sort, or it could be a person of interest, right? So there you have it. I'm going to pull cards on your side and then also on their side real quick. And then I'm going to pull what it is that you would like to say to them and what they would like to say to you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. This is all for Pisces Sun, Moon, or Rising, as well as your Venus. And if you're not sure what those signs are, please be sure to check the description box below. There is a link that you can click and you can input your data and it'll pop out your astrological chart. If you do not know the exact time of your birth, plug in 12 noon and that will give you everything you need to know. And then if you'd like to check out those other videos, then that might help you as well, okay? Please be sure to, guys, check out our new store that's listed below in the link. And keep in mind that you are your own guided intuitive, okay? And that's what I noted, I think is so important. I mentioned that in my announcement. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. And then I also have a shop, a new store. So do check out our Guided Intuitive store. There is a link that's listed below in the description box, so you can feel free to check that out. It's pretty exciting. We've got some great stuff in there, so do check it out. All right, and I think that's it. If you're interested in a personal read, go to theguidedintuitive.com. I am over the holidays. I am a bit limited, but do check my calendar, and if it is open, then it's open, okay? And then you can go ahead and book your session in there too, okay? So I look forward to that. So without further ado, let's see what's in store for Pisces, what it is that where you're at right now, okay? Let's just go start there, okay? So you've got the Page of Wands, okay? So what you're doing right now, Pisces, is you're really looking at what your long term is. Now this is having to do perhaps with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? This could be the type of energy that you have, or maybe you're looking long term about that particular sign, or it's you just looking long term about a relationship. Now you've seen some success thus far. It looks like that you have, because your wand is the wand here is budding, you know, so it has some plantation, you know, it's actually having some flowers that are growing right out of it. And he's looking at that one and thinking, okay, now I've seen some growth thus far in this relationship. How do I see this long term? So there is about a long-term type thinking, but it's a page, so it's just starting out. So this could be a new relationship of some sort that you're seeing a little bit of success on, Pisces. So you're looking about that and seeing how you want to move forward, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your next card. It looks like in the past, you know, perhaps that you've actually walked away from something that wasn't serving you emotionally, okay? And you knew it was in your best interest to walk away because it wasn't doing that, because there was perhaps some secrets behind that. It's something that wasn't really feeling right, but there was something hidden, but it was in your best interest to move forward, and you felt that you had to make that decision to make that happen. Now, it might have to do, Pisces, with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So if that's true, now your comment below. You know, that's kind of what I get. There's cups there, obviously, so it's the 8 of Cups. So that's what this is saying. Now, what's interesting is that you're really focusing on your pentacles right now. You're focusing on your foundation of a relationship, and you want it to be secure, and you want to know that if you invest your time into something, that's going to be something worthwhile, right? So you've seen this, and it's actually, you know, sprouting some flowers, but in the past, you've had to actually walk away that what was no longer serving you. But then you're focusing on your pentacle right now at this particular time, or an energy of someone of interest that could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay? But I think it's you that you're really focusing on your foundation and your stability, and that's what you want. You want a really good, stable foundation in terms of your relationship at this time, because in the past, it's been really super toxic, okay? Something that wasn't serving you, so you're afraid of that. And you don't want this toxicity. You don't want to bring that into any, you know, particularly new relationship. So note your comments below, guys. I'd like to know. Yeah, there was a Tower moment in the past which had made the reason why you actually walked away. It was really, it had to come down. It was really not good for you, and you totally just went and moved on, okay? Now this is great, because then you've got this new opportunity to move forward. Could be an Aquarius that's got your attention, okay? But you're really feeling you want to focus on the balancing and really, really balance your emotions with your stability. You might be taking on this Aquarian energy, or you might have an Aquarius that might be interested, that you might be interested in, okay? All right, so let's look at the other person, all right? So this other person is very spiritual, okay? It could be, or someone that is a teacher in terms of of the spiritual realm, or you might be going to seeing someone that could offer you some guidance in terms of spirituality, where you can move forward better in terms of a relationship. But this person seems like could be a teacher in the spiritual side, you know, whatever way, shape, or form. But they're an Empress, so they really like nice things around them. They carry that motherly energy. They're incredibly nurturing, and I mean, animals love them. And it could be that also that there are could be a pregnancy of some sort, so that could very well be the case. She loves nature. You know, she's really tapped into her spirituality as well. Again, the sex is neutral. Just, you know, focus on the energies here as well. I think that's going to really help. But she is the type of person that will actually cut things out that no longer serve her. So she's got the Queen of Swords. And the motherly energy I spoke of is the Empress that I see here. And then, of course, the Hierophant at the very beginning. So that's what I'm seeing, is that she wants to extend the hand of a relationship and wants to work that out. But definitely, if something is no longer serving, if she feels that it's not, you know, moving forward, you know, fair and equal treatment from the emotional side of things as well, she will definitely cut that out. It looks like that she's very slow moving. It's got that Capricorn energy, and she's slow moving in a relationship in terms of giving love, or perhaps love is actually coming her way if that's something that you are bringing to her, or vice versa. But very slow moving and steady regarding a relationship, okay? And that's where they're at right now, because there's some things hidden. Like, you know, in the past, there's been some things hidden. So she's very skeptical, wants to move forward in a relationship that's going to serve her. And she's put a lot of work into it in her relationship. So she wants to make sure that as this other person moves forward, that they want to invest, and they're looking at the investments they've made into relationships, and wants to go slow, okay? They want to move slower in relationships, okay? And that's what this is saying. It also talks about that, you know, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius might be coming in and offering passion, you know, so, or they could be moving forward with passion in what it is that they do and what they love to do. So it could be moving passion towards you, perhaps. And if it's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, I mean, it could be that very much, because they're moving forward really fast with a lot of passion. Okay, so interesting. Okay, well, let me just share with you, what is it that you would like them to know? Okay, what is it that you want this other person to know? Now, this other person is whomever that, you know, brought you to my channel. Okay, that has of interest. What is it that you want this other person to know? I'm probably sounding like a parent right now, and I can appreciate that that's a turnoff. Okay. Okay, all right. So what you're saying to them is that in specifically, okay? Now, what is it that they would like to say to you? Okay, okay. Let's see. What is it they want to say to you? Okay, so, wow, we're getting this card a lot. Okay, well, this card basically says, I was just reacting to you as if you were my mother, and I know that you are not. Okay, so Aries, that's what this other person is telling you, is that they just reacted as if you were their mother, and that they know that you're not. Okay, so how interesting. Well, let me know if this resonates with any of you below. Note your comments below, and please check out the monthly reads as well, and the others that I put out. You can check on my channel and find all that information there, and I look forward to seeing you the second half of December, and until then, namaste.